Hi Aquariuses, welcome to part 2. Well, it appears as though the computer wanted to shut down. So whatever it was at the end of part 1, it was a very important message and wanted you to take a moment to think about things. In part 1, we were just starting to talk about goblin energies, which is funny. So face your fears, write them down, cross them off, and replace them with exciting new goals. As you set new goals for yourself, you will be providing spirit with the clarity and the energies they need to help manifest and direct you in the correct path. So in your thoughts position for the first week from watching this video, think and know that the Talisman energies are trying to say, hey, the path to happiness and fulfillment and joy and contentment is over here. Okay? In your relationship sector, it is all about trying to maintain balance and not to be in fear. In your creative aspects position, as you are following a new path, a new beginning, you will begin to understand, Aquarius, that the world is just, it's wide open. Once you face your fears and express who you are with the world and go after what truly fulfills you, there will be many opportunities ahead. In your actions position, it is time to let go of old sadness that you have been embracing because it's keeping you stuck with these goblin energies. It is time to pray to Spirit for balance in your life, in your relationships, and when it comes to a brand new path ahead. In your emotional aspects position, something beautiful is coming to life as you understand that the world is wide open and available to you to manifest whatever it is you so choose at this time. Some of you are leaving a manipulative energy behind that caused you anxiety. Some of you were going to travel, take a trip, or were driving a lot, and now that's coming to an end. A letter will come in the next week and a half or so, and by the next 2 weeks, a lot of you will be finally sweeping away old energies of sadness and regret and depression, and then start to do research on new goals, new intentions in your life. Subconsciously, it may take until the middle of June to the end of June for you guys to come into an awareness of what it is in life that truly balances you out. What your fears have been. Face those fears. Start a new path and recognize day to day the peaks of joy that you will be acknowledging, hopefully, as you look out into a new open path ahead. In your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping you to heal the ouch, to have the strength, to let go of the sadness of the past and to face your fears about moving ahead. Maybe there is comfort in sadness, but after a period of time, enough is enough, right? It's time to be the person you were sent here to be, Aquarius. In the first week, it's time to just get quiet, pray to Spirit for what it is you'd like to see transpire in your path ahead, to face your fears and connect with Spirit once again. As Spirit is helping for you to go through a metamorphosis, it may seem like time is slowing down. The slow and steady energies are Spirit's way of providing you with an opportunity to learn more in your life, to do some sort of research about what balances you out. What is a creative hobby, project, gift, talent, or skill? Take a step in that direction, and you will come into an awareness of what this path is going to be. As you step out into this path that you have not walked before, know that with the dry desert energies, Aquariuses, in the next week and a half or 2, are energies that will be available to you to automatically acclimate to this new idea, this new beginning, this new direction. As you are spending time at home, connecting more with Spirit, you are going to receive encouragement because of something or a new path that you are planning on stepping into. When I see this card, I like to kind of sit here for the next week and a half or so and just observe maybe 2 different offers or opportunities, maybe even people. As I sit in solitude, I allow myself to come apart from the people, the human beings I communicated with and knew in the past. Because now is the time to commit myself to an exciting, happy, and fulfilling path ahead. But this time alone, Spirit's saying, is a process you need to go through to get reconnected with Spirit. If you want proof, ask Spirit to show you signs. If you want proof of someone who has passed before you, ask for them to give you signs. Again, Spirit is slowing you down with the stuck in the mud energies to help for you to heal from some sadness that you have been embracing, whoever's energies these are. It's time to clean house. It's time to have a garage sale. It's time to get rid of anything tied to negativity. It's time to recognize your knowledge and your experience that you've manifested via the owl here, and it's time to set new intentions whereby which you can ride the wave day to day. Instead of carrying the energies of pain, closing the chapter on that and saying the next chapter of my life is going to be like this. So this is definitely a soul journey here. I mean, you're connecting with others, but this is about you. Someone here is learning to face their fears when it comes to holding on to old energies of sadness and pain. It is time to heal and get excited about something new in your new direction that you are manifesting. You get to write the outline of what this chapter is going to be about for the next 5 to 10 years. Face your fears. Follow spiritual guidance. And watch for what comes to life. Beautiful. So I'm going to clarify now this circle spread. I used the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed, and now I'm adding the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius when it comes to career and finance. Facing your fears and using the Emperor energies to create a beautiful palace and kingdom ahead of you. Get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused on your path at this time. Don't sit with fears and worries. Set goals and stand strong by those goals. Pray to Spirit for clarity as they try to guide you in the right direction. Do not cling or worry about finances, Aquarius, is in your thoughts position, because this will cause your aura to darken and will repel finances from coming into your path. In your relationship sector, there's a balancing act, trying to find balance in connection to others, with others. As I use the Emperor energies to remain clear, organized, logical, and disciplined in my path, I also need to come into an awareness that there needs to be some healing in my path when it comes to relationships in order for myself to find balance. In your creative aspects position, you start to recognize that the world is wide open, that you can decide who comes and or goes in your path. And that when you figure out what your hobby, gift, talent, or skill is going to be, you're going to get excited and cut away from all that has been. Sad embraces. With the Knight of Cups energies, maybe this was a playful energy at one point, but now that cup is empty. So take action to release that cup and focus on new ideas, because emotionally something is going to come to life here as soon as you free yourself from feeling stuck in some way. The Eight of Swords is a figment of our imagination. We can break that bubble and take our mind, body, and soul and move it into any direction we so choose. The blessings will come as we become aware. So in your inner strengths position, you have the Wizard of Awareness energies to send messages out to others and or, career and finance. Your ship is going to come in because you became clear, organized, logical, and disciplined. And you will be blessed with a new path that is very balanced, because you know what you want and you know what you do not want in the next, first 2 weeks of June 2018. In your practical day-to-day matters position, Spirit's saying, recognize the peaks of joy. That is the direction by which we want for you to go. They recognize also the different paths by which your spirit has had to walk in the past. And as a major arcana, they're going to help for you to make the right decisions. In your inner strengths position, there is the healing of the ouch. And no longer carrying old energies of sadness, pain, anguish, and frustration. Replace sadness with playfulness and love. You are learning something slowly and steadily as you go through a spiritual metamorphosis. Sorry about the lawnmower. And this is going to bring you great success in a way by which you become very passionate about maintaining balance in your life. Some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies these are for this general reading, are going to be stepping out into a new direction by which you have not walked before, trying something new and automatically acclimating to that environment, that way of thinking when it comes to your children or someone from your past. You're going to be flying high, happy, and fulfilled because you freed yourself to enjoy what is coming to life for you on a day-to-day basis, to make the right choices, and to accept the joy in your life on a day-to-day basis. And at some point by the end of the next 2 weeks, there is the opportunity to decide which path to enter into, which path is best for you. Spirit's slowing you down to think back on where you were in a path with someone mischievous and where you are now, as you are sweeping away sadness and regret and are writing a new chapter. Ride the wave and set your intentions, because when you finally plant and this intention is born, you will step into a beautiful path of financial abundance and new love for those of you who are single. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Tarot of Dreams deck, we've got the first cup representing, oh my gosh. As soon as I pulled this, they said, uh-oh. Okay, somebody's wanting to still fill a cup, maybe with someone from the past or with someone that I think Spirit's saying with this card, that path is long and over. The swords have dissipated. It's now time to stand up. The only thing keeping the pain and anguish and sadness of the past around is your thoughts. Once you free yourself from your thoughts, you can move forward passionately into new and exciting directions. Somebody may have received a message and or will be putting out a message, a caring, kind message, to someone who also has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, feminine energy there. And the Star card is here as a major arcana to tell you that your wishes can come true. That's your card. If you can just recognize that all of the cups of the past were meant to teach you about yourself. Now you are rising to a higher spiritual level and are able to leave what no longer serves you behind. And as you do research to learn new things, whether it's college or YouTube, you can claim victory in your life by creating a new path ahead and cutting away from all that has been before now. In the next week and a half or so, there's a lot of love, care, and giving between and in connection with others. Some of you may be coming into a court situation in the next 2 weeks. And justice and balance will be offered. Spirit will cut away from the people, places, circumstances, environments, and situations that no longer serve you, and you will be free to step into the portal of a brand new world, whereby which you can now give birth to something new that's not tied to the past at all. Look at these 2 major arcanas. Spirit is helping for you to manifest a new beginning. This means giving birth to a person, a place, a situation, circumstance, environment, or to a new way of thinking, so that you can let go of the thoughts in your head, the regrets and the sadness, so that you can push away from people who are overwhelming and take some time to think about things from every perspective before making a new decision. Someone around you or you are able to release control and the energy's tied to heartache, because you're going to move into a direction of financial abundance and security, happiness, and independence. There's something to celebrate here as something else falls apart that was meant to fall apart. Be careful when it comes to passion, especially if it's tied to maybe someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone at work. Somebody here wants to heal something with somebody. But it's because they're feeling down. Okay, well, that's good. But if you're hoping for love, there is not so much love here on offer in the next couple weeks. This is a soul journey. It's a path by which you guys are to spend time focusing on who you are after all that you've been through, how strong you've become, how beautiful you've become because of your knowledge, and letting people come close to you and appreciate who you are, because you've put a lot of battle in with 3 of your 4 swords. And now it's time to create a new path. Listen to your intuition when it comes to someone who's younger or someone who is... This could be a very fiery child, or a very fiery and passionate message, or a message that's not so nice. But Spirit's saying sweep it away, move into a new direction, and leave troubled waters behind, because all they do is make you continue to focus on, I'm going to win, and not care about anything. Okay, this is about letting go of those swords and praying to Spirit about what it is you'd like for them to fill your cup with, to take steps in new directions. And at some point, by maybe mid to the end of June, you guys are going to recognize something has come in quickly for you. Now, the Knight of Coins in this deck is much different than the Rider-Waite deck and others. This Knight, when he recognizes what's coming in, he goes right after it. And that's what they're saying for you to do. I feel also like there's a Gemini here, but why did I say Gemini? Okay, Gemini in their chart. It's a Virgo with a Gemini in their chart. Okay. So at 17 minutes, I want to bring in some information about love for Aquarius, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, representing June 6th to the 16th of 2018. Love and romance, please. Okay. All right. So we have fear of being too harsh, of wanting to maintain control over our life path, but feeling like you're selling out a part of your soul. Take this little sweet person and clean them up and get them well dressed and fed and nourished. Take care of this soul and decide when it's time to get her to her first job interview and help her to find her stability. So this could be you or someone else. We have fear here in your thoughts about money, but Spirit's saying we're guiding you into the right direction. And the right direction for you to be at right now is in your home. Where you are at this time. Focus on a creative hobby or project at home. In your relationship sector, you're trying to balance things out and have faith in Spirit. To let go of a part of yourself that felt like it was suffering. See, there's procrastination when it comes to suffering here. Spirit's saying you guys are being reborn if you can recognize that the world is wide open, that it isn't just a certain way of thinking, that there are other ways of thinking. And it's this new way of thinking that's helping you guys to be reborn. Instead of clinging to sadness, someone is being urged to get excited and open their heart to others. That as you share who you truly are within with new people, you will not feel like you're selling out. You're not stuck. And as you are being reborn with the Phoenix energies, you can free yourself and come to life and find joy again. But emotionally, yes, there's healing that has to take place here. Subconsciously, you're going to come into an awareness that your ship is coming in. Once you have found balance in your life, whomever's energies these are, and you have the alchemy to be able to change this. Procrastinating, selling yourself out, changing at home, and thinking about how to make changes in your actions position from sad embraces to love. something will come to life and it'll be very healing. It could be a message or some sort of communication by a week and a half from now. And you're going to be coming into an awareness that it is okay to not sell yourself out anymore. Day to day, you're going to make new choices that bring peaks of joy. And at the same time, as you're being reborn, you can take off a mask that maybe you felt you had to wear to protect and defend yourself. So in your inner strength's position, it's about leaving the sadness and pain behind so you can heal the ouch. And Spirit's suggesting you do this by unleashing your creativity. As you create something, maybe give it to others as a gift. That alone will help you heal. So there will be success when it comes to educating yourself about cycles and patterns that have caused for you to keep enduring pain. And then in this a week and a half from now, we've got stepping into a new path, contemplating someone from the past or children or someone that you've known for a long time, and setting your goals and trying to figure out how to make your dreams into reality, so that by the next 2 weeks in the middle of June, after much thought, you can ride the wave of feeling very balanced. And if sadness comes into your life, negative energies, to figure out how to go back and really focus on your life purpose. Say what you mean. Tell someone you're busy focusing on success and new ideas in your life, and tell them you'll get back to them. So you can think about, am I cycling? Am I doing the same thing I would have done in the past? Or now am I allowing myself to heal and share who I truly am with the world and be reborn into great success? So through this process, and there's a lot of messages here, so remember to go back and write down what it is you're hearing. Ask yourself each time you listen to the video, why did I write this down? This is a self-study. How did this pertain to me in the past? What did I learn about this about myself? Who am I now after all that I've learned about myself? And how am I going to take all of this spiritual knowledge and move forward to manifest something different in a new path ahead? Something much more fulfilling, more successful, and more happy. Because as you create that new path is going to begin to fulfill you. And I feel like when you let go of some sort of sadness, love will come in. It's going to start out with self-love, and then there may be a connection. But down the line, I think you guys just need to give something a lot of time. It could be that you're connecting with a partnership. It could be you're coming into connection with a friend. Either way, a decision will be made to come together, and you'll know if that is your soul path or not. Let me know how things go. Enjoy this journey. Thank you for stopping by. And if you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.